Today's top stories. Can AI coexist with privacy? Proton's Andy Yen says it will have to. As Wisconsin cities flee flock, its shared camera network loses value. As temperatures get hotter, pesticides are more dangerous to farm workers. Apple's camera-equipped AirPods appear in leaked video. ChatGPT is getting a dedicated mode for teens. Fairphone's latest repairable phone is going on sale in the U.S. Einride strikes deal to add 500 Tesla semis to its fleet. Fairphone is launching its latest repairable phone in the U.S. too. Reach Capital raises $265 million Fund V to back AI founders building to expand human potential. And Daniel X body scanning startup Neko Health opens first U.S. office in New York. We start with, can AI coexist with privacy? Proton's Andy Yen says it will have to. Can AI coexist with privacy? Proton's Andy Yen says it will have to. In the eyes of many privacy advocates, AI is just another surveillance technology. It supercharges online tracking and real-world spying tools, sifts through vast troves of everyone's data to spit out its results, and then encourages users to share their deepest secrets and desires with a cloud-hosted large language model. Surveillance capitalism made AI possible, and AI returns the favor by making surveillance more powerful and the businesses that run on it more data-rich and profitable than ever. Andy Yen is among the most influential voices in the tech industry who equates AI with privacy invasion. He's the founder and CEO of Proton, one of the world's most popular encryption-focused tech companies. He says the push to integrate AI into every consumer tech product, whether people want it or not, is driving new users in droves to Proton's products, which are, put simply, the end-to-end encrypted versions of every Google service from Gmail to Google Docs, Sheets, Calendar, and Meet. Yet Yen is not anti-AI, he says, any more than he is anti-internet. In late June, Proton released the latest version of its very own AI chatbot, Lumo, just one way that Proton is integrating AI ever more. As Wisconsin cities flee flock, its shared camera network loses value. Perhaps it's the local summer diet of deep-fried cheese curds, corn on the cob, and spotted cow, but Wisconsin residents have been feeling pretty dyspeptic about Flock's automated license plate cameras. Over the past few months, a spate of Wisconsin towns and cities have withdrawn from Flock deals over privacy and trust concerns. As they did so, another issue revealed itself. With each city that leaves, the Flock network becomes less useful to the cities that remain. And cities are starting to notice. Consider Dane County, which includes the city of Madison. It's one of the most populous counties in Wisconsin. It was also a significant Flock user, with a contract for 24 license plate cameras. But after complaints from citizens and privacy experts, the Dane County Board of Supervisors on April 16 voted to cut the $80,000 in county funding for Flock cameras and banned further expenditures on the system. There are well-documented concerns about how this company operates and uses its technology to violate people's Fourth Amendment rights against unreasonable searches, said County Board Chair Patrick Miles. The board's action supports protecting our community from a proven bad AC. As temperatures get hotter, pesticides are more dangerous to farm workers. For the nation's 2.4 million farm workers, climate change is poised to exacerbate the harms of pesticides, a growing body of research shows. Heat stresses the body, making it more vulnerable to pesticides and other toxicants, and protective clothing worn in the heat only adds to this stress. Hotter temperatures can also lead to higher evaporation rates, increasing farm workers' exposure as more pesticides are applied to crops. And heat can boost rates of chemical transformation of pesticides into more toxic compounds. When it's in the air, you are inhaling it through your nose. You are exposed to it through your other organs like skin. Your skin can absorb some of the pesticides that are in the air, and also when you're sweating as part of doing your work, you are increasing the pore size of your skin, said Amanjana Goswami, a scientist in the Food and Environmental Program at the Union for Concerned Scientists, an advocacy group. It is awful. There is no other word for it. In addition to threatening workers, rising temperatures likely will expand pesticide use. As pests and pathogens enlarge their ranges and more weeds spring up in crops, according to a report by the Union for. Apple's camera-equipped AirPods appear in leaked video. We may have our first glimpse of Apple's rumored camera-equipped AirPods. thanks to a video that MacRumors found in the macOS Tahoe 26.7 release candidate. The short video clip features a man who is wearing the new AirPods, holding up a book with the cover displayed so that visual intelligence can see the book title. Apple's camera-equipped AirPods appear in leaked video, a short clip found in the latest macOS beta demos the AirPods using visual intelligence. A Siri voiceover plays over the clip, saying, "With visual intelligence, your world becomes savable. See something you like? Just ask me to save it for later." Bloomberg's Mark Gurman has previously reported that the rumored AirPods with cameras are designed to take in visual information in low resolution and act as eyes for Apple's AI features, potentially allowing Siri to give turn-by-turn directions or answer questions about the wearer's surroundings. The AirPods shown in the new demo clip look like a slightly thicker version of the AirPods Pro 3. That's what Gurman had predicted, along with longer stems to accommodate the cameras, and LED lights that indicate when data is being uploaded to the cloud. We only get a loo. ChatGPT is getting a dedicated mode for teens. OpenAI is introducing a dedicated ChatGPT mode for teenagers, combining existing youth safeguards and new safety features under one roof. The launch comes amid mounting public scrutiny over how AI tools affect younger users, as other platforms implement their own age checks and teen-specific protections. ChatGPT is getting a dedicated mode for teens. How is this not called ChatGPT? How is this not called ChatGPT? ChatGPT for teens is an experience designed to help teens learn, think critically, deepen understanding, and use AI with confidence, OpenAI said in a blog post published Tuesday. Teen mode will automatically apply to users who identify themselves as being between the ages of 13 and 17, as well as those the system estimates to be under 18. Children under 13 aren't permitted to use the platform, according to OpenAI's published age policy. The teen experience will apply protections by default, including tighter restrictions on prohibited or sensitive content, including graphic violence, depictions of self-harm, and sexual or romantic role-play. It will also surface warnings and safety information around topics such as eating disorders, while giving parents controls to see. Fairphone's latest repairable phone is going on sale in the U.S. The Fairphone 6 Plus is a minor hardware refresh, but a major launch for the company. It's the first phone that Fairphone is selling directly in the U.S. It's on sale now for $649.99, available through Fairphone's website and Amazon, and is sold unlocked with support for both T-Mobile and AT&T. In Europe, it costs €649, a €50 increase on last year's phone. Fairphone's latest repairable phone is going on sale in the U.S. The Fairphone 6 Plus is a refreshed version of the 6, with more RAM and a faster chipset. Fairphones from the 4 onwards have been available to buy in the U.S., but never from Fairphone itself. They were exclusively sold through a partnership with Murena, the developer of EOS, a de-Googled version of Android. That meant buyers were forced to use Murena's software, which is capable but certainly an acquired taste, and paid a significant premium for the phone. Last year's Fairphone 6 sold for $899. The 6 Plus is ultimately a very similar device to the Fairphone 6, which is no bad thing. I like the 6 a lot, giving it 7/10 in my review last year, and would have scored it higher were it not for the unfriendly US price tag. The 6 Plus builds on it with a faster chipset. Einride strikes deal to add 500 Tesla semis to its fleet. Swedish electric and autonomous trucking company Einride said on Tuesday it plans to buy 500 Tesla semis and make the electric big rigs available to its customers, which include Amazon. The Tesla semis will be added in phases to Einride's fleet over the next 24 months, starting in September, the company said. Einride will manage the Tesla semis through its Saga AI fleet management platform that's designed to give customers all the benefits of using electric trucks to carry freight without the financial and logistical burdens of owning them. The company's CEO, Rusbe Charlie, said this deployment is yet another proof point that we can execute at the scale our customers demand. Scale is what this deal promises, if Tesla can deliver. The carmaker first revealed a concept of the Semi in 2017, and after numerous delays due to the COVID pandemic and global supply chain shortages, delivered the first batch to customers, including PepsiCo, 5 years later. And it wasn't until April 2026 that the first semi rolled off the high-volume production line at Tesla's factory in Nevada. Despite that recent milestone, the company has pulled back on promises to reach volume production in 2026. Fairphone is launching its latest repairable phone in the US too. Fairphone, the Dutch company known for its sustainable and repair-friendly phones, on Tuesday said its latest smartphone, Fairphone Gen 6 Plus, is now available in the US, starting at $649. The company previously had a partnership with French open-source operating system maker EOS to sell a de-Googled version of its previous smartphones in the States. But this is the first time people in the US can buy the company's phones directly without any modifications. The company said the Fairphone 6 Plus will support T-Mobile and AT&T at launch. The Fairphone 6 Plus is strictly a mid-range Android offering, but given the increasing prices of consumer gadgets amid the ongoing component shortages, a repairable device that can be made to last for years may prove a good proposition. We're delivering a device built from the ground up to be opened, repaired, and kept alive for many years, Fairphone CEO Raymond Van Eck said. The Fairphone 6 Plus runs on Qualcomm's mid-range Snapdragon 7's Gen 4 processor and has 12 GB of RAM. The phone has a 4,415 mAh battery with support for 30W fast charging. It features a 6.31 LTPO OLED display with an adaptive refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. As for photography, the phone. Reach Capital raises $265 million Fund V to back AI founders building to expand human potential. Reach Capital announced Tuesday the close of a $265 million Fund V. The thesis of the 11-year-old San Francisco firm is to back founders building AI applications that can expand human potential, Tony Wan, head of platform at Reach Capital, told TechCrunch. In practice, he added, that means looking at founders building across 3 areas: learning, health, and work. We believe AI should serve human flourishing, not replace it, Wan said. The firm's previous investments include Replit, ClassDojo, and Coral Care. The new fund will write checks of $1 million to $10 million, spanning pre-seed through Series A into roughly 50 companies over the next 3 years. So far, no companies have been backed through Fund V. Limited partners include Capricorn Investment Group, the Lowe's Angels Fire and Police Pensions, the Lego Foundation, and College Board. Speaking to TechCrunch, general partner Jamira Herrera said fundraising went smoothly and that the team was able to raise the new fund in less than 6 months. The vast majority of our LPs doubled down, and we brought on a few new marquee LPs, Herrera said. We attribute this to LP interest in sector-focused boutique funds that focus on. Daniel X body scanning startup Neko Health opens first U.S. office in New York. Neko Health's promised U.S. expansion arrives on September 24, when the health scanning startup opens its first American office. It will be located in Soho, Manhattan's home of luxury shopping, at 300 Lafayette Street. Neko was founded by Spotify co-founder and CEO Daniel Ek and H. Hjalmar Nilsson, who serves as Neko's CEO. The company says that more than 25,000 New Yorkers have joined a wait list. As we previously reported, Neko Health has developed proprietary body scanning technology, which it pairs with blood work and data from fitness devices to assess a person's health. Currently, the startup has locations in the UK and Sweden. When it raised a $700 million Series C last month, it said that 100,000 people already had scans. Neko is among a growing number of health scanning companies created by tech founders or backed by VCs. For instance, Midjourney, the AI lab best known for its AI image and video creation model and website, is also creating a body scanner, which it plans to integrate into a spa experience. It plans to open in San Francisco in 2027. Tony Robbins and Peter Diamandis also have a longevity company called Fountain Life that does scans and health assessments. Funked. That's all for this news briefing. Thanks for listening. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.